I think, putting art out where someone will appreciate it, even if it's just, the person who hired you just for a certain family, or if it's public art, even more people see it. But I think that completes art for why you create it. If you make it and no one ever sees it, it's not really doing what it's meant to do. My mom was artistic, and they, provided lots of materials, pencils and crayons and all that stuff, so I just automatically did it from the very beginning. I think the drawing is kind of the foundation for all my art, because when I do a new sculpture, I usually sketch it out first and, get an idea of the size and what I want in it, and then move into the 3 dimensions. Well, I got into sculpture about maybe 12 or 15 years ago. My husband decided to teach our youngest son how to weld, and I just said, well, I'm going to learn too. So I came out, we both learned how to weld, and next thing you know, we're building sculptures. Well, that turtle sculpture, I had done one similar to it up here, and it was well received. And the one for Edina focuses especially on Minnesota wildlife, not just ecosystems around the world, and it really kind of carried the whole idea that every one thing, this is one creature, but it also depends on all the other parts to exist. A lot of my work features shapes like silhouette shapes and so forth that can be parts of different things. And I did, before I got into sculpture, I did a lot of paper cutting where it's all kind of shape-based and tying things together so it's readable to the viewer without having the details of eyes. And so I translated quite a bit of that skill into my metalwork. It can be a lot of work, but I find that when I'm sculpting, I'm very much in the moment. So I'm cutting this piece out and making sure it fits, and so I don't think very much beyond that, just what I have to do next. Cut all these pieces out, and then it's time to weld them, and you just take it the steps as they come. I think that art is important for communities because it gives beauty, it gives the opportunity to ponder things and see things from a different perspective, and I think it just makes an environment more livable. I guess I do hope that my art makes people think, and that it's enough going on in it that they want to come back and look at it again and again.